Good morning, y'all.
Ooh, this is our lowest temperature yet, 28 degrees last night. So got a cold spell coming through. It's supposed to continue, I think, for the next 3 or 4 days yet. So I think the high today is almost supposed to be in like the upper 40s here, but that's in the lowlands. That's not counting up here. So it's gonna be a chilly day for you, baby.
Yeah, and the wind's blowing, so that makes it even colder.
The wind was howling last night, like whipping, to the point where we got up and moved the truck away from the trees. Acorns were like constantly pelleting the top of the truck, and we're there looking like, if one of those comes down, it's gonna land right on the truck and we're gonna die tonight. So let's just move the truck. You have about 20 some miles?
I have proposed 22-mile day.
And I am going to meet him up here at Apple Orchard Mountain.
Something like that.
Yeah, just briefly for this morning, and then be moving along. So,
all right, let's get to trekking. All right, y'all, we've made it to the Guillotine. Let's get up through here and hope it don't fall on us. Very cool. Just to show you how cold it was last night, look at this, there's ice hanging from the rocks in here.
this is the Apple Orchard Mountain weather observation station. Get a little bit of a view from up here. I'm not going to walk up to the weather station. But this is the highest point on the Blue Ridge Parkway. Beautiful through here. Right down to the frosted grass. Just one more view from the top of Apple Orchard Mountain. The parkway reaches its highest elevation in Virginia, 3,950 feet on Apple Orchard Mountain. Wind, ice, and snow of raging winter storms have pruned the mountaintop forest, giving it an old apple orchard appearance. This orchard consists primarily of gnarled, lichen-covered northern red oak.
All right, y'all. This is the Buchanan view. Check out this view, y'all. Not named, just an open spot here on the trail. Absolutely beautiful. All right, y'all, 25 more miles done. I can see the truck. There's Amethyst.
Hi, honey. Dinner's ready.
Ready?
It's ready.
All right, let's eat. Good evening, y'all.
It is, let's see, 7:45 in the evening, and it's been a very, very chilly evening. Temperatures outside right now are in the 30s with, probably about 20-mile-per-hour winds.
Yeah, it's
through.
cold.
It's really quite cold. Like, you can't hardly stand to be out in the outside of the truck at all. I don't know how anybody stands to sleep in the shelter right now with that wind whipping the way it is, but very, very thankful to have the truck right now. We actually have a candle lit back here just for that like little tiny bit of extra warmth. So that's what you're seeing the little glow happening from is we have a little candle lit back here. Currently it is a balmy 44 back here. So how was your hike today?
Really good. The 25 miles.
Which is more than what you had originally planned.
Yeah.
As well.
I had 22 proposed, but I got done with the 22 by like 2:30.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and hike some more because I'm not done for the day yet.
Yeah.
So
it was a little after 2:30.
Was it?
Yeah, it was almost 3 o'clock because it was about 4 o'clock when you got back and we had dinner. So
yeah, so I got done and I was like, I'm not done yet. So we added 3 more to it, and I hiked, just right up here to whatever what's the overlook we're at?
I actually don't remember the name of it, to be honest.
Either.
It's in the picture, so
Yeah.
I'll pop it on there. But nice little pull off right here. There's a picnic table right beside us, which we did not partake in because right through there, it's like it's channeling the wind just right through this little break in the trees and the rock formations that are there. I mean, the wind is just whooshing.
It's actually where I hung all my clothes up to dry.
Yeah, he said, I gotta get these clothes off so they'll dry. And I'm like, yeah, that'll happen in like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
With this wind. So the Guillotine.
Yeah.
Got to do the Guillotine today, and I even got to hike it. I hadn't actually planned on it. I had planned on meeting him up at Apple Orchard Mountain where the weather station is. And it shows on the map that you can drive right up to it, and that's a lie. You cannot. They have the gate closed. Otherwise, you could drive pretty much right up to it, but they have the gate closed. You're not allowed to drive up. So I actually parked along the overlook that's just below it and took the short hike up past the gate and then across the field and jumped right onto the AT there. So, I ended up getting to cross underneath the Guillotine as well, which was pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
And then I met you up right at the weather station. Very briefly. It's exposed up there, so I mean the wind was just whooshing right through, and it was pretty bitter cold. So you can't hardly stand to just stop. Nice views from up there.
Yeah.
I mean, nice views. I went over and did a geocache and went back from there. And what was the rest of your hike like?
Did I say I went out to Black Rocks?
No, you haven't said that.
Yeah, there was a little blue blaze, like maybe, I don't know, it wasn't very far at all, 200 feet maybe, and I went out and got that view, and other than that, there was just a couple views, none that were named, though.
Okay. You crossed over the Blue Ridge Parkway a lot today, though, and I know for a fact that you hit a couple of those overlooks well along the way.
Yeah, I got video of one of them, but I can't remember what the name is.
Yeah, that was the one that we were talking about, maybe me picking him up from there.
Yeah.
And I pulled in there and I'm like, yeah, that's not going to work because it's completely exposed. There's no place for us to like be able to go use the bathroom or anything like that. So I moved on down here and I was like, oh yeah, this is a good one. So it was a little bit of a, like probably a 1/10 of a mile or something off of the AT for him. Dinner today was a fast, easy meal, thank heavens, because it was just so cold out there in that wind trying to cook a meal. I'm like, good Lord, I just want to crawl in the truck and cover up.
That's how I got done so fast, because I was moving just to stay warm.
Yep. And yesterday evening, after we closed out the video, we had met 2 Thru-Hikers, and you passed them this morning.
Yep.
And yeah, and then I actually met another Thru-Hiker that we had never met before when I was heading back down from the apple orchard mountain. And when I went across paths with him, I was like, how's it going this morning? He said, I'm freezing. And I'm like, I said, it's 28 degrees. He's like, what? And I'm like, 28 degrees per the truck. Yeah. So, and I mean, even when I got back to the truck, it still said 29 degrees. It had not warmed up one iota yet. I went into little town of Buchanan and did a geocache there. Got a couple snacks. Yeah, easy day for me. Got a few more videos downloaded onto the phone for Netflix for us to watch, because right now, I mean, yeah, with us cooped up in the truck because it's so cold and windy out, that's what we're doing. We're watching Netflix videos right now. Anything else?
I don't have anything else now.
Mishap count.
Oh, the mishap count for the day is 0.
Yeah. No frostbite.
Yeah.
And icicles for the first time already. And like the ground frost, the push up of ground frost out of the ground. Saw several areas of it, and I popped the pictures in of it as well. So yeah, it's kind of crazy for like mid-October to be getting that already. I'm like, wow. Kind of fearful for just how cold this winter is going to be coming in. I mean, yeah, we're like mid-fall, and yeah, burr. Anything else?
I think that's everything.
All right, let's close it up.
All right, like always, hit that subscribe button, give us that thumbs up, turn on those notifications, leave a comment below, and we'll see you in the morning.
Good night.
Good night.
Stay warm.